Have you ever worked really hard on something, only to see it destroyed in seconds? Imagine building your dream, shaping it with your own hands, feeling proud. And then, in just one careless moment, it's gone. This is the story of a little girl, a broken sandcastle, and two circles drawn in the sand that changed her life forever. It was a warm Sunday morning. The beach sparkled under the golden sun. Waves rolled in gently, whispering secrets to the shore. Mia, a cheerful 8-year-old girl, sat near the water with a bright red bucket and a tiny blue shovel. Today was special. Her father had promised, "Build the biggest sandcastle you can imagine." Mia loved building things. She loved creating something from nothing. She began carefully. Scoop, pack, turn, lift. A perfect tower appeared. Her eyes widened with excitement. "This is going to be the greatest castle ever," she said. For hours she worked. She carved little doors with a stick. She placed seashells as decorations. She shaped tiny stairs. She even dug a moat around it and filled it with water. People walking by stopped to admire it. "Look at that," someone said. "That's better than the ones in competitions." Mia's heart filled with pride. She had never felt so happy. Then it happened. Out of nowhere, a brown stray dog came running down the beach. It chased a ball thrown by some teenagers. The dog didn't see the castle. Thud, splash, crack. In just 3 seconds. The towers collapsed. The moat disappeared. The walls fell flat. The masterpiece was gone. Mia froze. Her hands were still in the air. She stared at the destroyed sand. Her lips trembled. "No, no, no." Tears filled her eyes. "It's not fair," she cried. She wanted to shout at the dog. She wanted to blame the teenagers. She wanted someone to fix it. Her father started walking toward her. But before he reached her, an old gardener who worked near the beach gently stepped forward. The gardener was calm. His hands were rough from years of planting trees. Without saying much, he knelt beside Mia. Using a stick, he drew a big circle in the sand. Then, inside it, he drew a smaller circle. "Mia," he said softly, "do you see these circles?" She sniffed and nodded. "This big circle," he said, pointing to the outer one, "is everything you cannot control." He pointed at the ocean. "The waves." He pointed at the sky. "The wind." He pointed toward the dog running in the distance. "The dog." Mia looked down. The gardener then tapped the small circle inside. "This small circle is everything you can control." She looked confused. "What can I control?" she asked. "You can control your effort. You can control your thoughts. You can control your choice." He looked at her gently. "You cannot stop the dog, but you can decide what to do next." Mia stared at the broken castle. She felt angry. She felt sad. She felt helpless. The gardener continued, "When you spend your energy on the big circle, you feel powerless. But when you focus on the small circle, you become strong." Mia sat quietly. The waves kept moving. The dog kept running. The world did not stop. She looked at the two circles. Slowly, she stepped into the small one. "I can't control the dog," she whispered. "But I can control me." Her father smiled from a distance. The gardener nodded. "So," he asked gently, "what will you choose?" Mia took a deep breath. She wiped her tears. She picked up her shovel again. "I choose to build." This time, Mia built differently. She chose a spot a little farther from the busy path. She packed the sand tighter. She made thicker walls. She dug a deeper moat. She worked slower, but smarter. It wasn't just about building a castle now. It was about proving something to herself. People noticed again. "Wow, she's building again. This one looks even stronger." Mia didn't look up this time. She was focused. She was calm. She was inside her small circle. When she finally finished, her new castle stood taller and stronger than before. The gardener walked past and said quietly, "Storms will come. Dogs will run. People will disappoint you. But strong people remember their circle." Years later, Mia had faced many broken sandcastles. A lost competition, a failed exam, a friend who moved away. Each time she felt the same sadness. But she remembered the beach. She remembered the two circles. And she would ask herself, is this in my outer circle or my inner circle? If it was outside her control, she let it go. If it was inside her control, she worked on it. And that simple lesson made her stronger than any storm. And here comes the moral of the story. Focus your energy on what you can control. Let go of what you cannot. Because when you control your reaction, you control your life.